again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where? You know you forever lied with your boy stories with me. At this time, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, body slam that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you new to the platform, welcome. Y'all know the motto by now. Kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show. AV Mob, let's get them. Let's go. What's up, Mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. V-Crime, story time. Let's get it, let's go. Y'all already know the protocol, man. If you tapped in and locked in with the Mob, smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, drop us a comment, share the platform. Let's dive into it. So, we got a crazy two-piece today, y'all. Now, the first situation, let's dive into a personal one. Now, I got a cousin named Tony right now. My cousin Tony, he's serving the sentence right now in North Branch, double life or double homicide. Now, wicked and wild thing about that is, for real, he come from a cool, laid-back household. Now, his mother, which would be my aunt, she was a phenomenal lady, you know. Due to some unforeseen circumstance, she ends up falling victim to the street. So now, when she get caught up in the mix, she ends up starting to get high. Now, he also got a father. His father, a well-known street figure and a gangster, but he also get high, but he don't get high on the tip the way as though the mother do, the way as though, like, he's not running around stealing things, pawning stuff out the house. Now, unfortunately, Mama Love had got to that point, but like I said, Pops was still known as a gangster. So now, his upbringing was kind of wicked and wild, in and out of juvenile home, stuff like that. But he always had love, and then he was always a soldier. He always did for himself, for real. So now, quite naturally, he gravitated to the streets, but he always took care of home. He was really one of the first people that I knew at a very young age was paying bills in the household. Like, it ain't every day you run across somebody that's actually paying the rent at a young age, 16, 17 years old. And he from a well-known projects on the west side of Baltimore, so you know it is what it is. So now he doing his thing for real. He started to make his name. He putting his 1-2 down in the street. He got a name over the joint. Now, this is the wicked and wild part about you having parents who are addicts in the street and they use in a neighborhood that we all are in. So now, you would think you my homeboy, you know my mother, you wouldn't serve my mother because that's my mother. But to that person, it might be like, well, shit, your mother getting high, she gonna get high regardless. Why wouldn't you want me to have the money? That right there is a conflict of interest. That right there could end a relationship, a friendship. That right there could get somebody hurt. That simple question, that simple dynamic. But this is the shit that go on in the street show, and this is why I tell y'all, don't get involved in the game. Because for real, it's going to come down to business, friendship, heartful or heartless. So now, he ends up going around for real. It's kind of understood like, man, if you inside my crew, don't serve my father, don't serve my mother. Now, you can't control a motherfucker that ain't on your block, in your crew, out your mob, or a motherfucker that don't know you because they don't owe you no loyalty and they not obligated to do nothing that you telling them to do. So now, boom, he ends up going outside one day. He flushed a G-Pack for real. So when he flushed the pack, he ends up going in the house, putting some money up, come back outside. He flushed a couple more. So he ends up having around $7,000. He got $7,000 and then he got like a half an ounce of cane, and he probably got like 25 grams of raw, or he probably got like 75 pills of scramble. So boom, he said he go back in the house, he put everything up. He ready to come back outside just to chill on the block. So now, once you done had a good day of hustling, you feel like, shit, I done made enough money. I ain't trying to run into these guys right here. So shit, I'm going to put my drugs up, come back outside, get fly real quick, and I'm going to just play the block for real. So now, he ends up doing that. Later on that night when he go home, he go to check the spot the next morning, because by the time he go in the house, he intoxicated, he tired, busted, just had fun on the block. He ends up falling asleep. When he wake up the next morning, he like, oh shit, let me check the spot, make sure see what I'm working with. He go check the demonstration, everything gone. $7,000 in cash and all the drugs that he had is gone. So boom, he like, man, what the fuck? But he already know my mother get high, my father get high. Both of them living in the house during this time, but the father didn't come home. He was gone. He was on the east side of town. So he like, shit, I know my father ain't, but Mama Love was in the house. But by the time he get up, she not in there. He shoot outside. Man, niggas ain't see my mother. Yeah, dummy niggas seen her walking down by the store. She bought a cigarette. I don't know where the fuck she went at after that. So boom, he can't see his mother the whole day, or he don't bump into his mother the whole day. Come later on that night, she come in the house, but she loaded, she busted. So boom, he like, man, what the fuck? He start going off, man, what the fuck? You took my money? Where the fuck my shit at? I'm not playing. Like, the fuck niggas got to answer for that? Because in his mind, he looking at it like, listen, I love you to death, right? But let's say I owe somebody that money. Let's say that product that you done just took, somebody gave that to me and I got to answer for that. So you really putting my life in jeopardy. You really putting my life in harm's way over your addiction. We can't do that, and I love you more than anything, but these are the law. This is the law of the land. These are the rules of the game. So boom, he started going off on her. She ends up saying, yeah, I took that shit and I spent that shit. Fuck that shit. Don't be bringing that shit in my house. You my son. You don't make no rules in here. If you don't like what the fuck I'm saying, get the fuck out of my house. Boom. He ends up going outside. Now, when he dipped, he going outside mad. He going outside with a mindset of, I'm in a fucked up position. I don't want to talk to nobody. Don't nobody talk to me. Nigga say he get outside. A little dude that he not too fond of say some old slick shit. Boy, what the fuck your dope fame mother in there going off again? He flashed. Now, mind you, he got a loaded 4.5 on his hip. He come off the hip. He nail a nigga right there. Bang, 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 bang. He go ahead and drop him because he like, man, you done lost your fucking mind. Yo, 1, you playing with my mother. 2, this not the right time. 3, nigga, you playing with my mother. He go ahead and nail him. He drop him right there. It's another little dude right there. He look like he ready clutch. Whole time nigga get the nailing at him. Bang, 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 bang. He hit him 4 times. He ends up falling. Boom. He gets up out of there. But you moving off emotion, you didn't just hit a nigga. Yeah, it's nighttime, but it's a block full of people who don't want to be living next to somebody who got this type of mindset. Nobody wants to live. Yeah, the dangerous shit, all fun and games. Tell that shit next door neighbor. Tell that shit happening on your block. Then a motherfucker like, oh no, get this man locked the fuck up for life. So whole time, you know, Homicide and them get right there. Motherfuckers tell, yeah, it was the little dude, Tony, Bob, he lived right there, so forth and so on. Bum. They go to the house, they start talking to his mother. They find out, you know, she in the position she is. They trying to dictate her out of information, where he gonna go, where would he go to, so forth and so on. 2 months later, he get booked, you know, on the same block. He hiding in plain sight. He ends up getting booked on the block. Knockers end up smacking the block. He still got that loaded 4 or 5 on him, and he probably had like 50 pills to smack. They book him, ends up running the name, get a hit. Oh yeah, you the little dude that did that. Locked him up, ends up getting double life for that. And you know it was what it was. Wicked and wild, though. All over a lifestyle that you ain't choose to be in, you ain't choose to have, but these are the circumstances of the ghetto, yo. And this is why I tell y'all, don't get involved in the game, man, because once you in it, or once the game choose you, it ain't much you can do about the shit, man. But with that being said, Mo, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, Mob, like, share, comment, and I repeat, body slam that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of y'all. Let's get them, let's get them, let's get them. Watch out for them. Let's go.